Hello everyone, I hope everybody is fine at home. Today, we are beginning with a beautiful fable named The Lion and the Mouse. I hope you will like it. Let's go to page 136 in our Compass books. Fables are traditional stories that teach a lesson. So let's begin with a question. Do you think a mouse can help a lion? Let's look at the pictures first. As you see in the pictures, finally, we can see that, yes, a mouse can help a lion. So, shall we start listening to the fable? Let's listen to the fable.
The Lion and the Mouse, based on a fable by Aesop. One warm, sunny day, a proud and regal lion was sleeping on the African savanna. Suddenly, something woke him. Feeling terribly annoyed, he opened his eyes, turned, and saw that a little mouse had tripped over his tail. The lion grabbed the mouse with one of his big paws and roared loudly. "What are you doing? I am the king of the savannah. No one runs across my tail. I think I will eat you for my breakfast." "Please, Mr. Lion, don't eat me," squeaked the mouse. "I was running and I didn't see your tail." "I'm in charge around here. I do what I want when I want," roared the lion again. "I've chased zebras, giraffes, and elephants. I've run faster than a cheetah and won a race. I've also eaten lots of animals, birds, lizards, rabbits, and mice. Mice are my favorite snack." As the lion was opening his mouth, the terrified mouse saw the lion's huge teeth and said quietly, "I'm very sorry for tripping over your tail. I won't do it again. If you let me go, I'll never forget your kindness. I know you're a big, strong animal, and I haven't done anything great like you have, but one day I might be able to help you." "A tiny animal like you? Help me?" laughed the lion. "That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. But I'm feeling rather generous today, and you've made me laugh. Off you go, little fellow. Run along. What are you waiting for? If you don't hurry up, I'll change my mind." The little mouse ran away as fast as his legs could go. He heard the lion still laughing in the distance.
So, as you see, we finished the first page of our lovely fable. And let's look and learn the meanings of some words. At the first sentence, one warm sunny day, a proud and regal lion means proud, gururlu, kibirli, mağrur anlamlarına geliyor. Regal, krallara layık, kraliyetle ilgili bir anlamı var. Yani gururlu ve kral aslan was sleeping on the African savanna. Daha sonra had tripped over his tail. After a while, a little mouse had tripped over his tail. Kuyruğuna takılıp düşmek. The lion grabbed the mouse. Grab, yakalamak, tutmak. His big paw. Paw, patisi, pençesi. Squeaked the mouse. Squeaked, fare ses çıkardı. Terrified means very frightened here, as you see on the second paragraph. As the lion was opening his mouth, the terrified mouse saw the lion's huge teeth and said quietly, "Lion's huge teeth Huge, devasa, büyük anlamına geliyor. Terrified means afraid, frightened, yani korkmuş anlamına geliyor. I will never forget your kindness. Kind, bildiğimiz üzere hoş, yardımsever. I will never forget your kindness. Yardımseverliğinizi, hoşnutluğunuzu unutmayacağım, asla unutmayacağım. Says the mouse. Fare böyle söylüyor. And a tiny animal like you help me. A tiny means very small in this sentence. And finally, we have a word fellow. Fellow means friend. Okay, off you go, little fellow. Run along. What are you waiting for? Little fellow means küçük arkadaşım, küçük dostum. Git yoluna git demek istiyor. The little mouse ran away as fast as his legs could do. He heard the lion still laughing in the distance. Uzaklarda güldüğünü duyabiliyordu. So, let's start with the second page of our lovely fable.
A few days later, the mouse was running through the savannah again. Suddenly, he heard a terrible noise. "Oh no," thought the little mouse. "It might be an angry elephant or even a crocodile. It must be a large animal to make such a racket." Frightened, he sat very quietly, and then he moved a little closer toward the noise. As he peered through the grass, he saw a lion, the same lion whose tail he had tripped over just days before. The noise was the lion crying. He was caught in a hunter's net, and he couldn't escape. "Hello," said the mouse. "Do you remember me?" The lion looked around for a moment before he spotted the mouse. "You're the little fellow from the other day," cried the lion. "Please, please, can you help me? I can't get out of this net, and I'm scared that a hunter will come." "Of course, Mr. Lion," said the mouse. The mouse scurried up to the net and started to chew through it with his sharp teeth. The lion watched him anxiously. After a few minutes, he had chewed a hole big enough for the lion to crawl out. The lion stretched his legs happily. He was free. "I told you that one day I would help you," the little mouse squeaked. The lion bent down to him. "Thank you so much, little mouse," he said. "I see that I was wrong. It doesn't matter if you're big or small. You can always help someone. I'll never forget what you've done for me."
Okay, everybody. So let's have a look at the meanings of the second page and the half of the second part. Here we have a word racket, and racket has a second meaning like a loud noise, but it's unpleasant. It is not kind. It's not beautiful. Okay, it's not good. So it means in Turkish hoş olmayan yüksek bir ses. Okay. Frightened, as I said before, it is terrified, very afraid. Okay, korkmuş. Frightened, he sat very quietly, and then he moved a little closer toward the noise. As he peered through the grass, çimlerin oradan baktığında, peer through, bir yerden bakmak anlamına geliyor. He saw a lion, the same lion whose tail he had tripped over just days before. The lion looked around for a moment before he spotted the mouse. Aslan bir süre fareyi fark etmeden önce bir süre etrafına baktı diyor. And let's look at the last paragraph. The mouse scurried up to the net and started to chew through it with its sharp teeth. Chew through, as we learned in our previous lessons, chew through, çiğneyerek kesmekti. Isırarak kesmekti. And anxiously, very worried, okay? Çok endişeli bir şekilde. The lion watched him anxiously. After a few minutes, he had chewed a hole big enough for the lion to crawl out. A hole, bir delik, bir ağda bir delik açtı. So that the lion could crawl out. Buradan çıkabilecekti. I told you that one day I will help you, the little mouse squeaked. Squeaked, farenin çıkardığı ses tonu. It doesn't matter if you are big or small, you can always help someone. It's not a big deal, you can help anybody. It doesn't matter if you are big or small, you can always help someone. So everybody, please practice reading the story at home and remember studying the meanings of the words we have learned today. And today we finish our lovely story, our fable. Next lesson we will be doing the exercises about it. See you later. Bye.